Sakafet YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Let us make my delicious and moist plantain bread. Darlings, it's so nice to have you back here in my kitchen. I know I've been MIA for almost a week and a half, but your girl needed a break, and you know it's always important to reset and come again fresh. Starting with my plantain bread recipe, I had these 2 overripe plantains and I thought, you know what, I pay too much for plantain to let it waste. By the way, do you say plantain or do you say plantain? Because some people say plantain and I don't know what they plantain, honestly. So anyways, gonna start by cracking my eggs. Gonna remove that white stuff from the egg. As you know, we Caribbean people call it the fresh. Some people don't do that, but obviously it's something that I personally like to do. You can choose to do it or not. And then we're gonna set that to aside. Now we're gonna peel the plantain and just make sure it's all prepped up. We're gonna be making this in our stand mixer today, so just making sure I have all the prep done before I start. Once my plantain was peeled, I had my stand mixer set up and I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up in there. And yes, darlings, I'm gonna go ahead and mix that in for a good minute or two until it mashes nicely. And the one thing that I did find was that mashing it with the sugar really helped. And also, guys, don't forget to check down below in the description box for all of the exact ingredients for what I use. I'm just gonna go ahead and just add in the different ingredients one at a time, and yeah, gonna let you watch it, enjoy the music. And yes, darlings, as for the flour, I'm also gonna be spooning that in. I find that it's so much easier when you spoon the flour in rather than put all of it at once. So yeah, this little technique, I love it so much. Once it was done, it should look something like this. Gonna use my spatula and just scrape down the sides. And listen, the mixed spice in this was smelling so good, like all that beautiful cinnamon and nutmeg flavor. Like, yeah, this was everything. So after scooping down the sides, I give it one last mix. My oven has already been preheated to 180 degrees Celsius, and then I'm gonna line my loaf pan with some baking paper. I'm gonna bake this for about 40 to 45 minutes. It all depends on when your skewer comes out clean, and also on how dark you want the top to be. Nearly let this burn. For some reason, it's like Terry is filming and doing 10 things at once. Yes, darlings. Pop it in to bake for about 40 to 45 minutes. And once it's all cooked, I'll come back and show you. So this is it all done. This is how I love it. Nice and brown on top. Guys, it came out so pretty. Gonna go ahead, allow it to cool, of course, but hey, I couldn't wait for this to be done cooling so I can slice it up. But it came out so good. Honestly, the boys couldn't wait to dive in. So I'm gonna slice it up, and one thing that I like to do is once it's all cooled, I like to pop it into like an airtight container. That way it stays nice and fresh, because when you let air go on it, it tends to make it dry, and you don't want that. Okay, you want it to remain nice and moist, so make sure to put it in an airtight container. If it doesn't finish the first day, okay, if it doesn't finish straight away, store the remains in an airtight container. So I really hope you enjoy the recipe. Try it soon. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what sort of videos you want me to come with, because hey, Terry is back on that back to back. Be sure to check out tomorrow for tomorrow's recipe. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to purchase my new cookbook, Bon Manger. Bon Manger translates to good food in St. Lucian Creole, and this cookbook is basically a little taste of St. Lucian and Caribbean cuisine. It's packed with recipes. Packed, I mean 50 plus. Got all these lovely recipes. Gorgeous, and it's literally only $24.99. You can click the link down below in the description box if you'd like to purchase my book. And guys, once again, thank you so much for all of your support, to all of you who've been purchasing my book, to all of you who have it already. Honestly, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.